top 10 most expensive military weapon. So guys, welcome back to the channel again and hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most expensive military weapons. But before this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon too. Now, let's get started. Number 10. P-8A Poseidon. At $33 billion, the P-8A Poseidon is intended to be a surveillance plane, which is why it comes with some of the latest sensors. It actually had to get its wing changed in order to support all of that weight. However, it comes with weapons such as mines, missiles, and torpedoes. Moving on to next. Number 9. CVN-78 Class Aircraft Carrier. At a cost of $9.8 billion, a single CVN-78 class aircraft carrier is the single most expensive military weapon to exist in the world. This will enable it to field 75 aircraft, though it should be noted that it has evolved Sea Sparrow missiles as well. Given its name, it should come as no surprise to learn that this is the aircraft carrier of the future, though its low numbers means that it has cost no more than $34 billion so far. Number 8. Trident II Missile. The Trident II missile sees use in both the US Navy and the British Navy. It has never been used, and assuming that things go well, it will never be used because it is armed with nuclear warheads. In brief, it is classified as SLBM, but that never went through because most sensors have serious difficulties distinguishing a nuclear ballistic missile from a conventional ballistic missile. It can move up to 13,000 miles per hour. Combined, the two navies have spent $53.2 billion on the missile system so far. Number 7. Patriot Advanced Capability Missile Segment Enhancement. 2021 Department of Defense Budget Investment $780 million. Amount invested in data not available. Type of weapon or program missile defeat and defense. The US government expects to spend $780 million on PAC-3 missiles in 2021. This powerful air defense missile can be deployed to protect ground forces from aircraft, cruise missiles, and other tactical ballistic missiles. Number 6. THAAD Ballistic Missile Defense. 2021 Department of Defense Budget Investment $916 million. Amount invested in data not available. Type of weapon or program missile defeat and defense. It can shoot down missiles inside and outside the atmosphere. The Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Systems provides the capability to intercept and destroy ballistic missiles during their final phase of flight. Number 5. F-22 Osprey. Type Tilt-Rotor Transport Plane. Total cost $57.8 billion. Boeing V-22 Osprey is a prop plane capable of both extremely short takeoffs and landings. The Osprey is a tilt-rotor aircraft, meaning its two 38-foot blades can tilt upward and allow the aircraft to take off like a helicopter. The Osprey, which serves as a transport, can travel up to 390 nautical miles without refueling at speeds surpassing 260 miles per hour. The benefit of the V-22 is that once it is airborne and the rotors are tilted forward. There are 459 Ospreys currently on the Department of Defense budget, each costing $95.2 million. Number 4. F-22 Raptor. Type Stealth Fighter Jet. Total cost $79.2 billion. It is also the most expensive, costing $211 million per jet. Just 10 of these aircraft combined are worth more than the GDP of Greenland. The DoD currently has 188 on its budget. The Raptor, which first came into operations in 2005, is an extremely fast stealth fighter and is designed to identify, track, and take out targets before it is even actually seen. The Lockheed Martin Boeing F-22 Raptor is arguably the most advanced fighter jet in the world. Number 3. Joint Strike Fighter. Type Multi-Role Fighter Jet. Total cost $326.5 billion. The F-35 Lightning II multi-role fighter jet, which is still under development, integrates advanced stealth technologies and sensor systems with supersonic speed. The F-35B will have short takeoffs and vertical landings and be used by Marines. The F-35C will be able to take off and land on carriers. The military intends the relatively low-cost flexible stealth fighters to perform several different roles, such as air-to-surface, air-to-air, and reconnaissance missions. The F-35A will use standard takeoff and landing and will be used primarily by the Air Force. The Department of Defense has budgeted nearly 2,500 of the aircraft, with each costing just under $110 million. The total price tag is $326.5 billion. Number 2. Arleigh Burke DDG-51 Destroyer. Like other destroyers, it is a small but fast and maneuverable warship intended to protect bigger ships from the short-range attackers. Said weapons range from anti-aircraft missiles and anti-surface missiles to Tomahawk missiles that can be used for strategic purposes. A single Arleigh Burke costs $1.843 billion, while all of the Arleigh Burkes in existence have cost about $101.8 billion. Of course, the Arleigh Burke is also armed with other equipment such as torpedoes, 5-inch guns, and mine detectors, thus enabling it to serve in an wider range of roles. Number 1. FA-18EF Super Hornets. Type: fighter jet. Total cost: $57.8 billion. The Boeing FA-18EF Super Hornet fighter aircraft is a modernized version of the heavily utilized FA-18 Hornet. The FA-18EF carries a massive array of weaponry, including a 20mm gun and 11 separate weapon stations, which can carry air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground missiles, and laser-guided bombs. So, these are the top 10 most expensive military weapons. It's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.